Hello everyone. So today we will start with a new topic which is called as a data visualization using the Altair library. Okay. You might be remembering that what is meant by an Altair library and for which purpose this library has been used, right? Because this particular library is a declarative, you can say statistical visualization library for the Python, which helps you to building in the wide range of visualizations in a quick time because of its very powerful and the concise visualization grammar, right? With Altair you can spend more time in understanding your data and its meaning because its API is written in a very simple and friendly and consistent manner. So any particular data visualization engineer or any, you can say, developer, visualization developer, you can able to draw the insights from the data very easily by using this Altair library. So many visualizations has been provided by this Altair library called as histogram, then bar chart, then group bar chart, then scatter plot, then scatter matrix, then line chart, okay, hybrid chart we have, and different and etc. So for the EDA analysis, whatever the exploratory data analysis we do, okay, in that purpose this Altair has been used massively in the visualization field because the pandas and the Altair will make a combination of a great vitality for these particular visualization and sectors. And by using this library, I'll tell you how this library works in a dynamic way, how you can connect the different means charts using the particular library. Okay, now let's start with a content. Let's everyone just open your Jupyter notebook. Let me open mine. Yeah, let's open our Jupyter notebook here. Guys, can you see? This is my notebook, and for this working with this library you require one data set, so you can take a one data set with you. So I'm taking my times data set with me, so you can take any data set you want in order to work with this library. Okay, so we will start working on that. Now next, let's first import our, I'll tell you without the data sets also how you can able to create the things like import Altair. Let's import first library called as an import Altair as ALT. Okay, as you imported matplotlib, that is my import matplotlib.py as plt. In that way only we have to import Altair as ALT. Okay, now we will going to load our particular sample data. Okay, let's just load our sample data. So using the pandas data frame you can load our sample data. Okay, so just import from uh, you can say vega underscore projects or datasets, import data. Okay, so I'm importing my this particular data with me. Let's run this. No module in vega datasets. Yeah, we have to import first module. So let's import our first module called as an vega datasets. In this datasets you can file a number of sample datasets which you have to work. So you can directly, you don't have to means by externally you have to import this in a kind of a library. Let's install pip install vega underscore datasets. Let's install this particular module by using the pip install vega underscore datasets. Okay, now it is correcting the requirements. Now we have imported our dataset successfully for few 4 more seconds in order to do the configuration of this dataset in the terminal. Yeah, now we are good to go. Now let's again run this module. Yeah, no worries. Now next, cars. Let's import the cars dataset. So car data.cars. And I'm importing the car dataset. So if you wanted to see that there is a car dataset, so you can use the cars dot head function in order to see the first few datas. Let's use this. Can you see? Can you able to see this first few datas? Right. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. First 5 data has been shown by using the head function. And now let's load our data. Now by using the Altair library, okay, we're going to create our visualization. let's use the ALT, that is the aliases for the Altair we have created on this particular module. Can you see ALT dot, whenever you start with some kind of an visualization, you have to start with a chart, okay, and in that you have to pass the data. So I'm passing the cast data, and let's do the mark point of the data. And because the particular, you can say, some of the names, and you can say exploration, year, origin, so this has been got in the form of a string data type. Okay, let's encode this, and we're going to encode inside the, okay, in this we have to specify the x-axis and y-axis. So in x-axis I'm taking my horsepower, okay, horsepower I'm taking in my x-axis, and in y-axis I'm taking my, you can say, you can take any two values, that is miles per gallon. So I'm getting the miles per gallon. Can you see? So you have these two columns here, one is called as a horsepower, one is called as a miles per gallon. So you can take a weight in lbs also, and acceleration also, it depends upon you. Now miles per gallon. Then color, so the default color we can set as an origin, which is help to visualize this type of data. Okay, we are visualizing this type of data, okay, this one. So color I'm going to set as an origin only, and let's, yeah, we are good to go. Can you see this one? So this is our particular library. Can you see here? Okay, so this Altair library going to provide you this type of visualization, stunning visualization, and you can save this particular graph as in SVG extension and PNG extension. You can show the view source data, how it has been written in the JSON format. Can you able to see the data has been taken in the JSON format, and you can compile the Vega using the Vega editor. You can open the Vega editor in your particular library, and you can do the different visualization here by using the Vega editor. Okay, can you see this Vega editor has been opened? So you can run the different types of commands here, and you can do the so many things. You can create a guest of with this Vega editor. Then different other options has been provided. Now we will see how this particular data can be integrated with a bar chart, okay, or a stack column chart. We can integrate with this particular visualization, or we can link this chart with a different charts by using the same library. So I'm going to use as it is only, everything will be the same. So let's use this first source data. First of all, source equal to data.cars. We are importing this cars data inside some other things, and let's use the brush. We can use the for brush ALT dot selection type. Right, we're going to make the intervals in the selection. So type I'm setting as interval, and this interval settings. Okay, now let's give the points, because we have to specify the some points. So I'm setting this ALT dot chart again. Just I have said to you, if any visualizations comes under the charts, inside the charts you have this particular data file. So data file dot mark underscore point, it will be the same dot encode function, and inside this encode we're going to specify our everything, right? Now next, let's take x equal to horsepower, right, and y equal to, again you can say, miles per gallon, miles per gallon, okay, miles per gallon. And after that you can take as x equal to, or color, let's set the color. So first we have set our that origin, right? So in this way we're going to set our this colors only, this origin color, but when I move my particular pointer here, so the rest of the visualization should fall in the gray color. Okay, so for that I'm using the color lt dot condition, because I'm specifying the condition inside my visualization. So I'm using condition, and brush, let's use the origin just I have said to you, and lt dot value, let's specify the value inside the condition, and the value will be light gray, just I have said to you. Rest of the part should be light gray when I'm going to move my visualization here and there. So after selecting the condition, Okay, now after that let's add selection, and in this add selection, no, that add selection we're going to do, and this add selection can cause brush. Okay, after that let's take the bars. We have done with our this visualization. We're going to take the bars now alt.chart, again same rules we're going to follow, nothing just has changed, and source dot mark underscore bar. So because this time we are getting the bar chart, and dot encode. Okay, and here let's specify the y origin, because it contains the origin should be in this color, default color origin, and the color will be again that only, default color as an origin. Okay, and let's give the x-axis as an same count origin. Okay. Now we have to transform this. Every charts having the different features. Okay, depends depending upon the features which you wanted to apply, you can apply it. Okay, and let's apply my brush. Width, at last points and bars. Okay, I'm specifying that should write inside the print statement, points and bars. Okay, points and bars. Write the points. Let's specify the points and bars, and just run this color. Yes, something went wrong, guys. Let's see. We have added our data here. Import LD big under data. This data has been done. The data particulars, everything is correct. Encode. This brush has been given, transform and filter has been given. Okay, let's specify our data first of all here. Has been run here. Specify our data, as if some mistakes has been done. Import our data sets. Source equals data.cast have been imported, and brush have been imported. This has been not getting supported by this Jupyter notebook. Let's try with a different one. Let's import our pandas std and import Altair as alt. We're going to read one data first of all with this, and we're going to see the selections. Let's write our data df equal to read underscore csv, and inside this csv I'm going to put our times data. We already imported one data here, and data.csv, and print this data frame dot head in order to see the data. Into the csv is not the here see this particular data. Okay, this is our particular table. The variables like teaching and international research and citations and scores are given. We're going to look the year column, the data. Okay, we're going to visualize this data. If it's not working, then this Jupyter is not supporting the dynamic visualization. This code which I'm trying to visualize here with the help of dynamic, as we do in the Power BI and the Tableau, how we just provide a dynamic visualization, that I'm trying to setting here, but it's not getting setting up here. Let's see with the different visualizations. Let's see this year value counts. Okay, we're going to set up the year value counts. So year value counts we're going to set up, and set up the year value counts, and here it is my years. Now we have to turn out that this 6 years of data from 2011 to 2016. Okay, and in final year we have 800 universities were examined and rated. Now let's create a data frame in order to do the filter out the data for the latest year. So I'm going to create I'm going to do the filtering of the data set. So the latest equal to df, and I'm going to set up for the year. This year has been set up for the df for the year. Okay, and dot max dot reset underscore index. So I'm setting my indexes to drop equal to true, so it should be changes in the original data set. Now let's run this. Yeah, I guess for some error I have been gonna edit a frame object and write to reset dot index. Okay, spelling mistake. Great, now it's working. Now let's create our chart, alt dot chart. Inside the chart df underscore latest. Okay, dot log, and I'm going to take from 0 to 100 data, and I should take that dot mark underscore bar, because bar chart I'm going to create. And let's encode this chart. So this is the syntaxes of this particular visualization library. Now for the x-axis I'm going to take alt dot x research part. I'm taking, it should be research column in this only here. Is the research column, is it research column? Yeah, we have a research column, and in this research I'm going to specify some beans. So beans is that our histogram contains the several types of beans. So the bean we're going to set out for the alt dot bean frames, bean params. Okay, and the max beans will be around 30. Got it? Now let's specify the title. So you can specify the title title inside this here only, that is research. What we can specify, research universities, right? We can specify this title because we are doing the analysis on the universities or the ranking basis. So let's specify the years, and y equal to set as a count. Right, so this is an aggregate function. So let's specify there is no attribute chart. Creator has no attribute chart. Spelling mistake. Let's run this. Okay, research. Again, spelling mistake, guys. Just check it out your spellings. It's EARCH. Research. Okay. Now we have got our visualization. Can you see? This is the research universities which we are specifying for from 30 to the 100. You can easily actually able to see that this particular visualization showing the distribution of a continuous variable from 30 to the 100 ranking universities on the basis of research part, right? So this has been we can able to specify here. Now if I want to specify like what is the, you can say how we can group that this particular data points with an attribute level, okay, or how we can encode this particular, how we can create a scalar matrix of this particular data sets and getting the many charts of the same type, okay, so we can use the Altair library for the same. Just we have to specify the different properties and all that part, okay. So this is all about the, you can say, specific introduction about the Altair library, which can specify and we can create the stunning visualizations, because the methodology will not going to give you this type of all the features which is required of, right, because this has been provided by the Altair libraries only. This get automatically legends has been specified, and this x-axis and y-axis we have already given, okay, and that we don't have to specify that what is should be in x and y, because whatever we are taking it gets automatically selected on x-axis and y-axis. And different types of Vega editor and this type of versions editors has been provided in the Altair library. Can you see this Vega editor has been open, and in this editor you can create a guest stuff and different features, just like I given to you. And here in examples you can select the different types of visualization. Suppose you are taken this visualization in the format of a scatter plot, scatter chart. Now you are to take the visualizations in the form of coloring part. Now can you see with the same data type we can select a different coloring from the different examples here, and the visualizations which we has been available here. Can you see multiple visualizations we can select it from here, so depending upon you. So can you see this one? Okay, so you can create a different types of visualizations here. Okay, see this, right? So this has been get provided by the Altair libraries only, and you can export these visualizations if you want in the form of PNG or JSON or SVG, HTML or the PDF format. You can download this if one for if in the form of PDF. If you want to download in the form of PNG, you can download in the form of PNG, right? Can you see? You can also just download the PDF versions of it. The code and the JSON format has been get downloaded. See, I've just downloaded this in PDF format. Right? You can also able to do it. So different types of you can say very various categories has been provided and features has been provided by the Altair library, okay. So for today guys, this much is enough that I have been shown to the introduction of the how the introduction has been worked, and what are the things we can do with the Altair library. If you wanted to learn in detail, okay, suppose you wanted to learn in very that part how the Altair can be means useful in the data science and data analysis, and we can create a different types of visualizations. You can connect to the Coachx.Live. Definitely they will going to guide you at the best level, okay. So till then, bye bye everyone, take care, see ya on Monday.